Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Nush and Doza. I don't know why I said it like that, but I was like, up and down. Nush, what are we playing today?
We are playing Spyro the Dragon, Reignited. It is potentially the final level, the final world, the end of all of the first adventure ever of Spyro for us in our lives.
Right, so penultimate means the one before the final, right? So then penultimate might have been yesterday.
Potentially.
Today.
Well, we don't know. Gotcha, scared by Doza speaking. That's so funny, Fry. Also, hey Kirby, Fry, first Globby Globs here tonight. How are you guys doing? It is almost the weekend. I can feel the light at the end of this tunnel that is this week. It's kind of crazy.
And Fry, you should tell Shane how you feel about the title, because you know, between him and Kate, they were the main inspirations. So
yeah.
I mean, there was some other puns that people made.
I love the inspirational with Spyro in it. But like, I don't know what's gonna happen today. And hey, Comfy Corey, how are you guys doing?
Hello.
I love the three Toadmans and then the three Hays. It's just very fitting on brand. I like it.
On brand.
I don't know. It just felt right. Like both of them right next to each other. I don't know. It's just cute, you know.
Oh my gosh, where do I go?
Spyro really let himself go. Dang, right? He's just a chonky globby boy. Like he's so cute.
He's adorable. After this load screen, I don't know if you've seen like Spyro do his little barrel roll.
It's our favorite part.
Yeah, it is.
It really just enhances the experience even more.
Mm-hmm.
Should it, like, I don't know if like the mod like that we're using for this, does it work for all the other games, the two others in the trilogy?
I believe so. Should
we continue with it? Because I want to.
I mean, I'm down. I think it's funny.
Yeah. And hey, Catsy, right? How are you?
How's it going?
And Kate's back as well. Welcome. We took your pun yesterday and changed it a little bit. Do you like?
All right, let's see.
And you finally cleaned your aquarium filter after avoiding it for weeks. Well, I hope all of your aquarium friends are doing well. Kirby says Chonky has strong legs though, since they have to carry that strong, right?
I almost died. Yeah, I don't know how long. Like he probably, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? He definitely, you know, like how bears they'll get ready to hibernate for the winter. That's kind of what Spyro. That's kind of like what Spyro did. He's like, oh, I got an adventure coming up. I better, you know, load up. Get ready. This is just part of his prepping process.
Yeah, of course. This is normal.
Yeah, this is what like peak physical condition looks like.
Yeah. And yes, we absolutely will be doing Spyro 2 and 3, but as we are a variety channel where we play a lot of different games, it won't be immediately after this one. Just as a heads up to everybody, like we are going to be canceling streams next week because we will be going on a work trip out of town, but we'll be back the following week with something different. Not sure what that's going to be yet. We'll probably throw a poll out for you guys again.
Right,
but
so that whatever gets picked, we can blame on y'all.
Well, it's not like that. It's just we do like variety. We've never ever done like a back-to-back, except the rare time that we've done it is like with the Legend of Zelda series when we were trying to beat all the mainline games on the channel before Tears of the Kingdom came out. But that's a special case because out of all of the video games in the world, when it comes to Doza and I, our favorite is Legend of Zelda series. And then we have other series that we like outside of that. Like Doza obviously is a huge Soulsborne fan, things like that. So it just kind of varies, but I know we do give partiality and bias to certain series, and so we just want to be clear about that.
Chillisborn.
Yeah. Everyone is doing well in Kate's aquarium. Lots of babies of various sizes, and someone is pregnant again. Let's go.
All right.
Reproduction.
Circle of life.
Yeah. And Shane's back as well. How are you doing, Shane? He ate enough so that he didn't have to eat during the adventure, right? He has to keep going. He has to save all the dragons of the land.
Yeah, I'm not going to pretend like I know 100% dragon anatomy.
I mean, yeah, why is he still, like, out of all the other dragons in this world, why is, you know, Spyro the smallest that we've seen so far? And yet he's responsible for everything.
He's got no peers. You know, everybody is an elder compared to him. But there are other chonky dragons, so at least there's that.
And yeah, Comfy, yesterday was a huge day for gaming. Not only Night Rain DLC, but also Prime. Like, there's just been so much happening. They also announced that at the Game Awards, Evanescence is going to be playing. Like, at the Game Awards if anyone's going to be watching it next week.
Oh my god, it's so exciting. I heard they're going to play a song from Devil May Cry.
From like the Netflix series specifically, which we haven't seen.
Well, you know, yes.
Yeah. Very behind on our, like, you know, watching list too.
Oh my god, yeah. We're supposed to watch the Witcher live action.
I love that. Spyro's looking like Corey's cat. Have you been playing the Night Rain DLC, Comfy?
Is it the best thing ever? Is it super cool?
There's this like, why do I have to work so much? I just want to play games.
Yeah, well, you know, that's just how it is.
But we chose this.
We chose this.
And we are, like, I don't know.
This is still a better alternative.
I love all that we do, even if it means we can't necessarily play everything all at the right time. Like, we're about to go on this trip, and like we have so much that we need to get done this weekend, and it's like I don't know. Things have shifted.
Yeah, I'm gonna be working after stream too, so
yeah, we're
gonna have a hard cutoff of 2 hours. It doesn't matter how much of the game is left if we don't end up actually finishing it tonight. Doesn't matter how close we get. 2 hours, that's it. That's what we gotta stick to.
But I don't even know, because like yesterday it seemed like we would finish it earlier, is what people like. I don't know, right?
Well,
skill issues,
like,
what have you.
Really good at the video game, you know, and like some tough parts, like I breezed. So
yeah.
But I don't know. This is the final level, as we're told. So like maybe there's just a lot of content to interact with. Maybe.
And yeah, the dragons do nothing after being saved. It's all on Spyro, so we'll see how the night goes. And Shane, I'm sorry that things, you know, haven't been great today, but hopefully it's turning around. And if not, you get to sleep soon, hopefully, and then tomorrow's a reset, you know? It's just been busy on our end. But I try to always remember that busy is better than not. And trying to remember to like practice gratitude despite how stressful things can be. There's a lot going on with one of our clients with like some legal issues that's going on that's also affecting like the work that we do to like that, you know, with things. It's just a lot, and it's been going we've had, I don't know, this year seems to be the most with legal issues. Like it's happened to 2 clients, and these are 2 long-term clients too, so it's kind of like, wow, things used to be smooth sailing, but then everything's changed, and it's I don't know, it's just a lot. But we're trying to do our best, and they have this deadline like before Christmas of wanting to get some like all this stuff settled, and it's like okay.
Not exactly how that works, but I mean, you know,
I mean, you can speed up the process as much as you can, but some of the stuff, like it's the separation of accounts, things like that, and it affects what we do because like we help with them with their website and all this other stuff. And apparently, I guess long story short, someone owns the domain for someone else's thing, and we didn't know about that, and like it's just turning into a whole mess. And they might lose like years worth of things that might have to be rebuilt. I'll just say that. And they, like, while they gave this other organization a deadline, they're not really being cooperative, and that's why lawyers involved. And yeah, anyways,
it's a whole thing.
It is, and it sucks because we've worked on this website and other things, and like it's gonna be rebuilding and all of that, but whatever. We've already told them we can't rebuild before the end of the year, but we could definitely do it in the new year, kind of thing. Because we already have our workload full, and we're trying to be transparent and stuff. Anyways, you guys don't want to hear about that. Let's see. I'm happy about it because I assume it means the shrimp are happy and healthy, Kate said. Oh, about the reproduction. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right on.
Right, yeah.
I hope Flute Guy is back with an even bigger flute. Comfy also says, yes, I have. I've been having a blast playing the Scholar.
But if you look online, everybody is dooming about this character.
Yeah.
Well, people don't like difficult games, and so like it was the same with Guardian, right? Like, is that the kind of dooming that you're getting at? Like, oh, shield.
The harbor groans, the barrels roll. We face the game that takes its toll. We enjoy the Spyro game so good. From our perspective, it goes as it should. Oh, I love that. Haven Night Coffee.
I'm glad that you think that this is going swimmingly. I mean, I feel the same, but you know.
Despite everything.
Despite everything. And
come on, thank you so much for adding us on PlayStation Friends list. We are really bad at checking that list. That's like the one that we check the least, but I will make a note that we need to go accept that for sure.
There's actually one we check less. Our Xbox friend list.
That's, yes.
It is
Especially with how
true.
Game Pass anymore.
Yeah, I was just like, I actually just like blocked notifications on my computer that are like Xbox related or Game Pass related, because like, why am I gonna constantly like torture myself? It's
Yeah.
like, ooh, this game's added to it. Oh, too freaking bad. I'm just gonna not. I just have to not care. It's like whatever.
I only say like what I said about like we're gonna try to remember is because when the last person who added us, I think was Jess, and she waited like months until we accepted it because we kept like don't typically log into that, and it's not really easy from like the app. You have to like do it on the console itself, and I don't even know if our console's attached right now.
I don't know what is up with Sony, but like when you haven't been logged in a while, like for
It's just
example,
weird.
when we were gonna add Jess to our friends list on PlayStation, we had two options essentially: either boot up or like hook up the PS4 and boot that thing up, or get on the app and do it. You think that getting on the app and doing it
should
would
be easy, but it wasn't.
No, because they're like, "Oh, this device is recognized. Did you change your password? Blah blah."
And it took a lot.
It's just like, what the
And
frick?
I don't think our PS4 is attached right now. Like we don't have all of our consoles attached at all times because we shift it like out with the stream setup as we play different games. And with Spyro, we're actually playing this on PC.
Oh yeah, it's just great. Like anything that's PC or Switch is just simple and easy. Well, simple and easy. Okay, anything that Switch is simple and easy with a better capture card that we have. Otherwise,
Which would, because our old one went kaput, we just bought this one recently.
PC can be it's kind of a roulette. Like Spyro was easy, thank goodness.
Yeah.
I had to come to a realization that this remaster came out 7 years ago. Does everyone remember what they were doing 7 years ago?
We
Yeah.
had just started this journey.
Yeah, we did. and like, this coming out, I was just like, oh, neat. Anyways, and then I didn't think about it for 7 years. Well, not 7, maybe like 6.5.
Kirby was saying, I was looking at Frontiers Go Wild yearly pass today, was $350 a year, but with that, flights would cost like $20 to $30 if I don't bring a bag, but can only book a flight one day out. While some of these like Frontier, Spirit, things like that, well, they are cheaper or more cost efficient for a lot of people. Like, the unreliability is what I'm not okay with. And also like the stories that I've heard and see in the media about everything that happens on these flights, and at least with Doza and I, especially because we need more reliable travel because we travel for work primarily. We've been very happy, especially flying out of Texas with Southwest, even though it is pricier, and the miles, like depending on how much you do travel, do add up. They have good partnerships and stuff, and even with our like hotels and stuff, we primarily stay at like Marriott properties, and have loyalty there as well with miles, and it's connected to different other point systems and stuff. Like you really just have to make the system work for you, and it's very kind of like yesterday we were talking about with all those financial things. Like it's each person needs to decide if this is worth it for them based on what they do.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah, but like we never travel without a bag at all. Like we have to travel with stuff, and usually even more so.
I know, like at minimum, I need a laptop, and like I need those
We've
glasses. I need those.
We never go for a quick trip though. Like the most, I guess the quickest we'll do is like fly in one day, work one day, and then fly back the next. So like 3 days. But even then, with work stuff and like the tech that we have to take with us, and sometimes really the outfits and things too, especially for like on-site shoots and stuff like that, it takes a lot of what we're packing. And we ideally want to scrunch it all into like a suitcase or carry-on with like bag, because it'll get, we would just need to take our steamer with. We take our steamer with us. Like we have a travel one, so we can get our clothes. Like sometimes the hotel irons don't really do it. Don't cut it.
No, not everybody. Like, oh,
yeah.
It's just reducing the amount of variables. It's just worth it for us.
Yeah, we're not big on American Airlines either. It's very much Southwest for domestic in the U.S. And then like if it's sometimes United, because they have like partnerships with Marriott, and then also with some of the international like airlines that we fly, which is typically like Emirates or Etihad, because of where we're going to India or what have you.
And hello, Jess. Welcome to the stream.
Yes, how are you? We were talking about you earlier.
No, that's there exactly for a reason. I died.
Let's see.
What did CHONKY end up saying about the thing?
Everybody says this character is really undertuned and useless. I haven't felt that in practice at all, though. His benefits are small but many, so maybe he feels weak. I don't know.
Maybe it's just a scaling thing. They just want to feel overpowered very quickly, and they've already figured out how to do that for the other characters. And nobody wants to play support. Nobody wants to play a support tag. Maybe that's it.
Despite everything, Fry did say, "Heck, he's gonna beat the game 100%. That's a real feat."
Oh, real feat. All 4 of them.
FEAT.
Oh, right.
And Kate says, I didn't use my Steam account for so long that I had to email them back and forth to get my account back. Prove I'm me. That's funny. That used to be me with my Steam account, but since Nush and Doza, and especially like after we started doing more.
Do you remember like the issue of not being able to like enter things because you hadn't made a purchase?
In a long, yeah.
I've only had been gifted things
for years.
Yeah.
Like it was Doza gifting it to me, honestly. Like it was just Doza gifting me games so I could play with him, but I hadn't purchased anything on my account. And the other thing was, it took a long time for me to update my Steam account to like not have my personal information on there, because when I first created it, it was before I knew Doza, before I realized or knew that I was going to be doing Nush and Doza and sharing stuff, but I didn't want to create a new Steam account, and like I had to change a bunch of things. And if I remember, I think I like even my like Blizzard account also like had part of like my real name and stuff. Like it would have easily doxed me. Like that even too. My first ever play of the game in Overwatch, when I downloaded, I was like, I can't share this anywhere with anybody ever. Like unless I do a face reveal and all of the other things.
Yeah.
But it's such a good play of the game. It was with May. It was epic. I remember when it first happened. Yeah.
These are supposed to be bullets. Womp womp. Playing Splatoon now for kiddies.
I just love how Toys for Bob were the Skylander guys and got trusted to remake Spyro and then made the best Crash game. What a comeback. And yeah, we still need to play Crash 4, right?
Yeah, we do.
But that's something that we don't even own yet. So.
No, but it is on PC, I think.
Now
so
it
that's
is?
Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so good. That's promising.
Oh, damn it.
Justin, 7 years ago, was obsessed with The Lion King and started playing Breath of the Wild, I think. Oh, yeah. I mean, that was the time. We played Breath of the Wild before we started Nush and Doza, too.
Haven't played Lion King yet, though.
No, but I want to. I never could beat it as a kid.
So I hear this. I think if we play it, we would play the Genesis version. It's better. Like it has better music and stuff.
Oh. I mean, sure.
I don't know if any other differences. I don't know if there's like if it's buggier or bugless, or I don't know.
And
just what I've heard.
Kirby, you're right. There is bad stuff about all airlines. I think though, like we found what works for us, and we're gonna stick to it until something tells us otherwise. I think it's important to also note like the time of day you travel and around which times as well. I think I don't know, people, they talk about this a lot, like plane etiquette has changed so much. If you think about back to like the Pan Am days of like how flying was considered this luxury thing and people would actually wear suits and like formal like business wear to like fly.
Oh yeah.
But now it's so casual. Some people go barefoot, and it's not barefoot, but like they'll, do things that isn't considered socially etiquette in public close quarters like that in the sky. I don't know. Things just have really changed, and it's like, guys, like let's be more respectful, better, people. Like this isn't your private jet. You're not paying that kind of money. Like and even then you should be, I would hope that if you're doing stuff like that, you're, respectful of like the pilots and the crew and everybody. The establishment, the people around you, and what have you.
Describe people that don't do that, don't adhere to that as feral. I really like the word feral.
Yeah. Random fact: did you know that every Marriott hotel room has a Book of Mormon? Check next time you're there, Kate.
I don't have to check. I need to use every drawer that's available to me.
That's not true.
In limited storage space because I have things that I need with me during travel. So yes, I got to scoot all that stuff over.
I don't remember looking specifically. I'm curious though, when you guys travel, do you like to unpack your things or do you try to live out of your suitcase? We used to be live out of our suitcase people until we started traveling for work more than for pleasure. And with that shift, like we definitely like once we get to a hotel, we allot for time to get organized with everything, like each day's outfits or even for multiple outfits in one day because of like the, type of work that we do, plus like equipment, everything. Like we kind of have to and that's the other thing why we do kind of try to stay at certain hotel brands under the Marriott umbrella that will give us that space to do so.
Yeah.
And like the amenities that we need to be able to work efficiently. It's all about efficiency right now and like getting work done. And then, yeah, we do add on some time for fun if we can help it. Like, we're really looking forward to going to Universal and like seeing Super Nintendo World and other things. We're excited. It'll be our one fun day.
It's going to be muy divertido.
Yeah.
That means very fun. Yes,
7 years ago, Comfy was hanging in a retro game store, winning fighting game tournaments and making real life friends doing it. I love that for you.
I remember.
That's so cool.
I remember that one super salty Toonling. I don't know if he's still around.
And we were talking about you just specifically in regards to like adding you on PlayStation, because Kimon had mentioned that she added us, and like we remember that the last person that we accepted the request of was yours, but it took a while. We're kind of discussing why it took a while and stuff.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
And verifying accounts after not being logged in for a long time.
And yeah, both Spyro, Reignited, and Crash 4 were actually ported to PC and Switch a year after their release.
Good.
Pan Am, I think, turned its airport to a hotel. It depends how long. Like, when I was gone for work 3 weeks, I hung up as much as I could and used the drawers, but if it's like 4 days, suitcase. Yeah, fair. After yesterday's stream, when Doza said he hadn't really traveled for a long time, where like he was somewhere for like multiple weeks or like a month or what have you, it's like now like even further on my list of like our goals to like, we need to make this happen to see how this feels for you.
Yeah, like I said, like it'd be really interesting to see me develop a routine in a place that's, not home.
And in 2019, we were actually like, gonna be traveling and being in different places and had the whole year mapped out in 2020, and then life happened. And it's funny because we were supposed to start all of that right after like Doza's sister's like wedding, which happened early in 2020, and then it was like, dang, like everything changed because like COVID happened.
Yeah.
And religion as a subject is quite interesting, as we know that you find it that way, but we also find it that way.
I mean, whenever I've watched a few documentaries on the History Channel back when I was a kid.
Not only that, I mean, I don't know if we mentioned this, but over the weekend after Thanksgiving, we actually got to see some family and like go out and stuff. And one of Doza's aunts actually like was dropping us off back at home after that. And we ended up sitting in the car in the parking lot for, I kid you not, 2 to 3 hours. I think it was more on the 3 hours, just talking about things, and religion was a big topic.
Yep.
And we were just like, at any point we could have been like, let's go inside. But Doza and I knew our place was kind of a mess because of all the work we were doing, from like the Thanksgiving, like Small Business Saturday, like Black Friday, all of that stuff. Like our place was too cluttered, and I was like, we don't want her to see it like this. So we just kept talking in the parking lot.
Yeah. But it was an interesting conversation.
It was a good conversation. I feel like, we got closer.
I missed the flight. Icy Flight. Is that not it, or is there a second? I have Icy Flight. Or did I miss something? Did I miss something in Icy Flight? No.
I think you needed to exit through the portal. Did you miss the flight level in Dreamweavers?
No. Let's try to through the portal then, because I did the portal for the first one. It looks like I have to beat like 4 levels before I can fight the final boss. I think that's the setup here. Maybe
you needed to go through the exit portal in Twilight Harbor. Yeah, this final world needs you to exit through the portals, not fast travel.
Well, friggin' fine. I guess we're just gonna run through this as fast as we can. I hope there's not too many things in our way.
What is TWA at JFK being the New York airport, but like turned into a hotel? It wasn't Pan Am. I don't remember what TWA stands for.
Trigger warning.
Well, it's in regards to travel, but I'm not sure. I think of Pan Am a lot because of like old documentaries and stuff. Trans World Airlines. I don't remember that, or I don't know much about that. I also know Pan Am because of like a scene from like Gilmore Girls, because of course that's another way I know about it. Wasn't there that one with Leonardo da Vinci? That movie where Pan Am is like really prominently.
Da Vinci?
Not Da Vinci, sorry. Leonardo DiCaprio. I'm sorry.
I was like, no, I don't think so.
He's named after Leonardo da Vinci. I meant DiCaprio, like where he's like that. He's like this mystery man, but that always pops up kind of thing. I forget.
Oh, Catch Me If You Can.
That, yeah. Pan Am is like huge on there. I remember
Yes.
that.
Oh,
I'm glad you got the name.
do I have to do the whole thing right there?
My phone is dying.
Tell me I
Not
don't
that I
have to do
need
the whole
it.
thing. Okay. Ow.
By the way, deaths still count if you die rushing through.
Oh, did I not count it? Let me know if I didn't count it. I don't know.
It should be 85, says Fry.
Okay. I'll get to it in a moment.
Or else you'll just need to add more.
Ah! I'm so close! Frick it, I'm gonna kill him, Alright, we made it. Quick little 2-minute detour. Alright.
Does anybody have any like food recommendations for
No.
Los Angeles?
Yes.
Let us know.
I like... Is it In-N-Out or is it Five Guys? I get the two confused.
In-N-Out's all like more than just LA though, but we did have our first In-N-Out experience earlier this year in LA,
Oh, okay.
which was great.
No, I'm gonna say okay, like I'm acknowledging it. Like,
Yeah.
no, I was there.
And howdy, Andrew.
What's
How's it
up?
going?
Have you been playing the DLC? I don't remember if you told us you got it or not. You know which game.
Get ready to chase a big coward around, Doza. Final boss. So we're already at Nasty? Ganasty?
Oh, it says confronting Ganasty Gnorc.
Ganasty.
Oh, what about the other heads? There were other
Gnorc.
giant metal heads. Why aren't they opening up? What the heck?
I don't know. I like the purple sky.
I like that.
I want to see like
that he's chonky.
the Northern
Oh my god,
Lights.
this is the freaking boss. What the hell?
Like, I would love to see the Northern Lights with you someday.
Yeah, I mean, would you ever want to stay in one of those like
Yeah,
tent things?
correct. In the middle of like, you know,
Yeah, I could get
Iceland
down
or
for
something. I don't know.
that. Ow. That doesn't seem like too crazy to me. I'm out of health. That thing took all my health away. Frick. I didn't know
And
he had
hey,
dragons.
Roy, how
Whatever
are you
repellent.
doing?
How's it going? Oh.
What this? This is Spyro.
It's Spyro into the fist.
The TW airport opened in the 60s and follows how Pan Am looked. Gotcha. Yeah, I wasn't aware.
How fun is that?
Yeah.
Get hype. All you history buffs out there, shout outs.
Right, if this comes out, I hope this comes on Jeopardy someday. I feel like this year we didn't get a lot of opportunity to watch Jeopardy as much as we used to. So I kind of want to bring it back for us next year in 2026, like intently. Like, I think this year, just everything that happened in January, like especially in the US, like it's changed everything. It's affected every aspect of my life negatively,
Yeah,
and I'm still trying to
looking
deal
over
and
my
cope.
My shoulder.
Yeah.
How did I miss?
One night early this year, Northern Lights were visible in town, but I actually went to bed early that night. Yeah, I remember, like, especially up in the, East Coast, upper northern United States, a lot of people got to experience it. I know, like, here in Texas, we get some beautiful, like, pink skies and, like, orange skies and stuff. Like, they're very pretty. Like, the sky can be really, really pretty here in Texas. But, like, I want to experience that green and blue and just, like, kind of like what we did in Animal Crossing New Horizons, like, where we just sit there and, like, look at everything.
Yeah.
Like, I want to do that IRL.
Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah.
Oh, it's up there. Oh. Do I have to catch all of them all over again? I must, right? It's an old game.
Sometimes the hotels, like, attached to the airports or at the airport where you can stay, especially if you have a longer layover or something. Like, they're not bad. They're fine.
I don't think I've ever experienced that.
That's okay. We need more. See, this is why we need more travel experiences, Doza. And I feel like you're comfortable and efficient with like domestic now, so we just need to do more international.
How about any?
Exactly. That's what I meant. Andrew's good. Just submitted his paper for World Lit. Let's go. And so ready to watch,
Get
stream,
lit
and
for
eat.
World Lit.
And then he's going to play Bloodborne. Also, he does not have the DLC for ZA or Night Rain, if either are the one you speak of. He was just speaking of the Night Rain one.
I was talking about Twilight Princess.
Oh my gosh, stop. Bring back Double Dare Legends of the Hidden Temple. I'm all for that. I would love that. I would also have Doza and I apply for both. I think it would be fun.
Got him. Okay, where do I go? I would definitely want to apply.
Also, I was wrong about yesterday. During stream, I said like the Amazing Race finale was yesterday. It wasn't. It was the episode before the finale. So next week's gonna be the finale,
I can't
which
believe
is
you baited
fine.
everybody into believing.
I mean, I don't think anyone here watches it but us, but that's okay. I'm still gonna talk about the shows and things that we watch, and like, it was a good episode, but we don't find out who the final 3 are until next week, and then like they'll fight it out for the end and stuff. So it's exciting. We actually didn't even watch. I used to watch Amazing Race like a long time, like back when I lived with my family, like at home and stuff. And then I stopped watching it when I went off to college and things like that. And then when Doza and I started living together, we didn't watch it because we didn't have cable. And then we still don't have cable, but with YouTube TV and like binging and stuff, like during COVID is actually when because we were supposed to travel, we were like, fine, let's watch Amazing Race, and we binged like all of it. And then now we watch it as each season happens.
I just threw that life away.
That's a question.
What? What's the question?
What games have you
I have to do this over
100%ed
again.
first time round on stream?
100% of the first time around on stream? None? Is this gonna be the first?
No, I mean
100%. Like, and then we finished it.
like all the way through, because I mean like we have 100% games on the channel.
Like, I consider
It's-
Hollow Knight 100%ed.
Correct, but it didn't happen all the way through, like start to finish. Like it, obviously some of those levels took, we kept coming back to it. Because when you say specifically first time round, that makes me believe like we went start to finish, 100%ed it, and we were good. Like that's what you mean, right?
Yeah.
Kirby says, I wish more AirPods had pods. Just saw one where there was a pod bed where you put your luggage under you and you pull a shade like a bread box. LOL. Do they
bread box.
do that to take a 2-hour nap? Yeah, you see it more with international travel, and actually more outside of the US is how I feel like from seeing them. They are convenient though, especially if you're solo traveling, which is something I used to do a lot back in the day. And like when I did, because I've been, it's funny. I used to travel a lot as an unaccompanied minor, like because my family was always traveling, and like they would just be like, oh, you're off of school? Okay, hop on this flight and go here because this is where we are now for work. And it's like, oh, okay. So like as an unaccompanied minor, you had someone with you, but then eventually like once you turn, whatever, a teenager, even a little bit older, you could kind of do your thing on your own. And so I really like the pods and things like that. So I would just like be able to fall asleep, close my eyes, and not worry about my stuff or me or anything. And just, you have to be kind of responsible to be like, oh, you need to set alarms and be able to wake up yourself or what have you to get to where you need to be, not miss your flights. But
Who's Mr. Flights?
miss your flight.
Got you.
Enunciation.
Enunciation for the station.
And yeah, we noticed that you were on a different account, but we kind of just went with it.
I like
Also,
to play it up. I like to play it up.
Yeah.
Like, oh, who are you? What's going on? Hey, how's it going?
and hey, Mario Kart, how are you doing?
Whoa, it's nice to see you for the first time.
Oh my goodness.
Did you know that we watched the first like chunk of the basketball?
So he does know, and you know that he knows because we've been in DMs with him.
Yeah,
but
does Roy know?
we haven't finished it. It's been. I feel like we're gonna finish it at some point, but yeah, that's where we are. It's an interesting movie. If I'm honest, Andrew says my brother and I have yet to beat the first night boss. Triple Fox Dog. LOL.
Really? Oh. No, that is not to sound. I don't mean to sound like sad or judgy or whatever. It just.
He wants you
Not
to
everyone.
experience it.
No, that's not it.
Oh,
I
what?
mean, yes, I do. But
Use your words, Joseph. What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say, damn, I had to lock freaking in. Oh my god, this guy. I was just trying to say that. Oh,
You're toast, Nork.
did I win? Is that it? We're over? Done?
No, I don't.
Roll credits. We get a cutscene.
Wait, what does this mean?
I'm trying to say that like it's really nice that you still haven't had that moment because you still get to. You only get one first kill, you know.
And yeah, Andrew said that it's okay. I get it, and we do need to lock in.
Almost forgot about you guys. What about
That's not Spyro. Who's that?
Nasty.
Well, yeah, the mod's not here for the cutscene.
Now there's
Why he not Chonk?
It's a pre-rendered cutscene, y'all. Who's gonna mod that?
to find. What?
Reanimate this whole scene in like Unity or something.
And yeah, I can't really think of like anything in the initial stream series that we 100%ed Fry. Like it's
on stream.
I'm sure it's happened, but like it's probably some indie game or something.
Yeah, probably. I mean,
We hit the credits, but there is a bonus stage.
well, we're doing the bonus stage.
Let's see.
Oh, I guess you guys can just spoil the story. Spyro 1. What happened?
So, since we did hit the credits, Spyro the Dragon Reignited is officially our 194th game beaten on the channel.
Yeah. I'd like to
And
thank all my friends.
also, because we're at 87 deaths, I don't think the deaths count for like the bonus stage or anything like that.
Oh, no,
so
this
we
is it.
do have our official winner. We technically had our official winner of the death predictions yesterday because everybody else we went over. But congratulations, Box Boy, you did it.
Congratulations.
You were so high with 132.
We all kind of knew, but like still.
It's also Boxboy keeps track of this, which I love this for him. This is his 8th death predictions win in the community.
Why is he so good at it?
He has been around here since the very beginning of our journey. He's an OG glob, like here before 200 subscribers. He's followed pretty, like, not only that, like,
I wonder if he secretly like plots out all of the deaths.
or
similarly,
I think
Fry.
that he just really knows your game's like skills and stuff really well,
Maybe he and
because
I
that's
are
why he
similar skill
challenges
level,
you.
right? And then like he's already played these. Maybe
I don't know about
and
that.
So he just
But-
what he did.
Like I don't know if you guys have all seen, like, YouTube has their own version of like the Wrapped thing, and like we were like Boxboy's 4th top channel, and it checks out. Like that's what I mean. Like I think he just really knows. And he does challenge Doza in ways with certain games and things because of our long relationship with him. And so congrats, Boxboy. Like I know he's not here yet tonight,
Congrats.
but he did it. How many glob points does Boxboy get for winning?
Oh, I mean, to add it to the pile. He gets 300 glob points because there's 3 Spyro games. I'll make up any reason to give 300.
So
I will.
300 for Boxboy. Let's go.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
And thank you to everybody else who threw their hat in the ring, who overestimated my skills. Thanks.
Yeah. And yeah, that did kind of end weirdly. That was the final boss.
So who was the original developer? Because I'm assuming that's how the final boss went back then. Because like the freaking flight levels are harder.
The true ending was Spyro losing the weight. I can't believe Spyro lost weight. That's so funny.
So this would have, the original game would have come out probably around the same time as that one show, The Biggest Loser.
I mean, it's an old game ending. Nasty was the final boss.
I think it's a big joke, right? So like he's like really pathetic in the first movie, just like everyone says. Because like the beginning of the game, they're like, huh, Gnorg, what a loser. He does no harm to anybody. He's stupid and dumb. And then he actually ends up being stupid and dumb, right? But then in the sequel, right? And he's gonna come back and he's gonna be really crazy.
Ganasty's fat curse on Spyro was broken when he beat him. The other dragons became crystal. Spyro became a balloon. That's a new lore.
That's how it manifested, right?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I remember knowing of the show, but I've never seen it. There's a lot of unethical things about that show. So Doza, what did you think of Spyro the Dragon? Midnight Coffee asks.
Oh, let's see. What did I think? This game fed, This game fed me, and it fed me W's.
The game ate?
Yeah, the game ate. It also cooked. It did not 6-7, thankfully. Thankfully, it didn't do that, but it was pretty lit.
I do have to admit,
no
like,
cap.
I know, like, the game itself is very much the experience for the player, like, you, like, going through everything in the motions, but I enjoy the wholesomeness of seeing everything. The character designs for each of the dragons that we saved, I thought was super clever, super cute. I love the art.
They all had unique designs.
Yeah,
and that's
and like kind of like a lore
unique character designs.
Kind of like a lore and story for them too, of like their different professions or like art skills or talents or what have you.
Yeah, I'm really excited. Like I know it's a bit like, oh, you just pick one thing and that's what that dragon does.
Yeah,
that's kind of real life, right? The people who define themselves around their employment. But if you're an artisan, certainly, right?
It takes a lot to kind of develop that. So like
look how different this guy, right,
yeah, the sculpture
is from. You just get really creative with like you have dragon and what it means to look like a dragon, and then boom, like so different. I love it.
And yes, this is just game 1 out of 3. So there are still 2 more that we have in this Reignited trilogy that we'll play eventually on the channel. So this is the start of a new series, right? Like, or the part 1 is done and then we continue onwards, but it is like each their own individual game. I know, like, one thing that I did love is that just the wholesome vibes of everything as you were playing, like, getting through these challenges, some difficult, some a little easier, it just kind of depended where you were. We all remember treetops.
Yeah, the game had a good mix of, like, being linear and being open-ended. Like, that was really great.
Yeah.
Super cool.
And Doom Guy, yeah, we did just beat it, but there is apparently a bonus stage, but we like to get through the credits to see like what's going on. But you got here just in time for you.
Yeah, also thanks for the posture check.
Yesterday. Yeah. We
Just
appreciate
noticed
that.
But we haven't seen this rip though, so I'm assuming new character.
I also look at all the Indian names.
Well, 3D artists, okay.
There's actually, it said Lakshaya earlier, and there's a movie with Hrithik Roshan called Laksh. Remember, we saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, this is interesting. Anyways, I know, like, this game in particular, since while there is a story, but, like, it's really just Doza kind of getting through some of the challenges, puzzles, like, hitting, you know, saving the dragons until we get to the end, and then the end was kind of weird, but, like, I thought it was a really great game to just kind of talk about anything, which is what we do around here anyways. But it's something that I've been thinking about. Like, that is kind of our format here at Nush and Doza, where like we play and experience games together.
No, I think
but we
this
also
kind of game was definitely like super Nush and Doza friendly.
Yeah, like because that's what we do. Like before we even started this journey, Doza and I would play games together, and we would talk about things. Or he would play a game and I'd watch him because we were long distance, and we would just talk about anything and everything. And I think that's that format that we just opened up to have a whole community like be here with us that we're so fortunate for, you know?
Of course, like the Nush Doza format, it's very wide, it's very open. You know, like when Nush had played Oxenfree, that was like that had a lot of voice acting in it.
But also it had quick decision making.
It did.
Yeah,
it was exciting.
So we had to keep up with it. And then sometimes with other story like based games, you do need to follow. Like, even with Zelda, if there's cutscenes and things like that, we need to, like, follow it a little bit more, you know, closely. But it's just different. Like Doza said, there's different formats for different games that we play. And I think that's perfectly okay because we're doing it in a way that fills our cup.
Exactly.
And that brings us joy.
I mean, every game is going to be different, and some are going to be more, like, visually or storily captivating than others.
Yeah, we do sometimes get comments from people who like just stumble upon like games that we've played already, and like they're watching it as a let's play or trying to follow the game, and it's like these guys, it's mixed.
Different. Yeah, some people would be like, "Oh, they talked over my favorite part," and then
like,
other people would be like, "Oh my god, you guys."
Yeah, I mean you're not gonna be everyone's cup of tea, which is fine, but I think like this is who we are and this is what we do, and I think we're getting better with like dealing with it and navigating some of those comments and stuff. One of our goals is to reply to every single comment that we receive on YouTube, since we're still able to do that. And that's why like every April Fool's Day, we'll go back to really old comments we missed early on in the journey and try to wrap it up. And honestly, we're getting to the point where I feel, since we've been staying on top of it, that this next April Fool's in 2026, like I think we're gonna finally get caught up. I want to see what it looks like.
Yeah,
because we actually help a lot of different like YouTube channels. And like, no, I've never seen anyone like reply to everything, and I think it's kind of like a fun goal. As long as you can keep up with it. Obviously, we're smaller.
They're always, well, not always, but you know,
there will be a time.
There would be a point.
Yeah, but at least for now, I think it's fun.
These guys, Insomniac Games, these guys they're making Marvel's Wolverine, which is coming in 2026. They apparently made the Spider-Man games, the Marvel Spider-Man stuff. And what else did they do? Ratchet and Clank. What else? They were the OG ones. Okay, so yeah, because I feel like I've played.
No, this is now Activision.
This is now Activision. That is such an Activision like way to go about it. So, question: who developed the Resistance Fall of Man games on the PS3? I thought it was Insomniac or one of those like old school PlayStation devs that was trying something new. I feel like it was one of those. No, Activision. You see a health ar, right? That's the kind of energy I'm getting. So apparently, Spyro 2 and 3 are harder to 100%. What did we accomplish by 100%ing this game?
We beat Ganasty.
We beat Ganasty, but like.
We saved every single dragon, and you have to remember you have to 100% and save every dragon stuff so you can do the bonus level, which after this credit ends, that is the goal, to do the bonus level.
Got it.
I'm assuming that the bonus level is not too long, right, Fry, if I remember correctly from what you have shared with us, to where we can finish it tonight, because, and apparently we'll get a secret ending as well, so that's cool. But if we do finish this now today...
Ah, I pressed the button.
Did you switch, like, could we have done that the whole time?
Maybe.
Oh wait, the adventure continues.
I mean, nobody said it, so...
Okay.
The adventure continues. Oh, look,
So where do we go
80th
for the
dragon.
bonus? Rescued Magnus.
Magnus, that's a great 80th.
Look at him!
Ooh.
Nasty's ancient history now.
He's kind of chonky too.
What's in there?
I believe this is Nasty's treasure hoard, but the gate will only
Why is he
open
dancing?
if you have found everything
Why?
of the
Why aren't they all
Dragon
dancing
Kingdom.
all the time?
Come back when you have reached 100%.
Wait, you haven't reached 100%.
No, right
Or wait,
now.
maybe we have.
See, Nasty's
Okay,
loot,
100%
right?
level complete.
Okay, cool.
So it's called Ganasty's
Oops.
loot?
Yeah. Let me get full health first.
Okay.
So this is the last level. This is the
I
last
assume.
final super duper. They did the Resistance series. I love the Resistance series. I feel like I just love it. I'm just gonna say that.
I was gonna say, since this is coming to an end tonight, I assume with this level, nope, fairly short, yeah. So tomorrow is Friday, and it is the last stream day before we take a week off next week. So I'm curious. I'm assuming at this point we're just gonna do kind of like a one-off situation. Do you guys want to vote on a poll like from today to tomorrow, or do you want us to decide? Give me your feedback here in chat for those of you that are here right now, and then we'll go from there. And Boxboy, congratulations! We just beat Spyro. We're doing a bonus level, but you won the death predictions.
Yes.
I love that this is your like 8th win prediction ever, and you were also awarded 300 glob points that will be added to you after this stream. Yeah. So thanks for being a real one.
Oops.
So there is 2,000 gems in this level. It's legit just an excuse to have a full-on collectathon.
Oh my gosh.
And
2,000 gems.
yeah,
All
so just for tomorrow, that was like, we were going to throw out a bunch of one-offs. So it was going to be like Happy Home Paradise, which is Animal Crossing DLC. It could be playing with viewers Mario Kart. It could be like us just playing WarioWare. It could also be returning to trying to 100% Super Mario Odyssey. Those were the options we were going to throw out as a poll.
Yes.
Oh, well, those were kind of the 4. But I guess, you know what? We'll take the WarioWare one out, and then we'll do a poll to have one option that we decide, I guess.
What if we
And we'll
decide
see.
WarioWare?
Yeah, it'd be really funny. Because YouTube only allows us to do 4, though. Or maybe we'll save the we decide
Wait,
for a
does
future
an image
one.
poll, do they let 5 on an image poll? Or is it still only 4?
Oh, I guess we don't have to do an image poll then. You're right. Image polls are 4, but anything without an image poll should be more, right?
I think. I mean, you can fiddle with it. I mean, we'll decide.
We'll decide, but based on the feedback, we'll put the poll out and like have these options on there. And so Happy Home Academy, which is the DLC, like, yes, I have been wanting to play it, but we actually did start it. Before Nush and Doza's anniversary in the summer for the 7th anniversary, we finally made due on a promise to, again, a challenge that was given to us by Boxboy. So for me, actually, for once, to do the maze, like the infamous maze in Animal Crossing. And that stream, we finished the maze, and then people kind of coerced us and was like, let's just start Happy Home Paradise. So that, is it Happy Home Academy or Paradise? Anyways, that we started playing that.
Happy Home Paradise.
Okay.
I don't know where you're getting Academy from.
Kate's comment.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so I'm trying to make sure, like, am I saying it right? Or
Well,
like,
no, that was directed at Kate. It wasn't. Isn't it funnier if it was?
anyways, but yeah, so that we could continue because we haven't gone back to it since that day, if I
Yes.
remember correctly. Unless we did a little bit during the anniversary stream itself, but it's hard to remember. But it's been a minute.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, so we'll add a couple of things and go from there. Andrew said, I'm getting Mario Kart World for Christmas, so play that with viewers around. That would be cool. I love
for the
that.
feedback.
Yeah, that's helpful.
Way to shoot your shot.
Yeah, we'll that's exciting. I know with the holidays we do plan to stream through it this year, so we will keep that in mind because it would be nice to just do some one-offs, chill and hang out. But then there's also like games that we could start playing and getting into too. So we'll see.
I like games.
I know a game you can do in about 2 hours. I'm sure, Kirby. But a part of us also kind of wants to chill tomorrow a little bit, not get into anything new just in case, because we're we're trying to this week has been trying to do 2 weeks worth of work for clients in 1 week, and we're ready for it to
I
just
kind of want to turn brain off.
Yeah,
Just,
exactly.
yeah.
So that's kind of what we're hoping for with this. And if not the brain turn off, we thought Spyro could go on till tomorrow, but that's where we're at.
Yeah.
Academy is a company and designer is the 3DS one. Oh, there you go.
Oh, like
Good to know.
Brain Age Academy.
So I guess like Happy Home Paradise is specifically for Animal Crossing New Horizons DLC, which is the only Animal Crossing we've ever played. So that makes sense.
Right. So like, you know, what is New Leaf?
I've never played it. I don't know.
What about the Pocket? Is the Pocket game good?
Doza, remember you can free fly.
Sort of. I mean, yes. If I'm above a heat source, then it gives me lift, and I can fly up and down like that. Otherwise, I can zero loss glide like this. I can't gain height because there's nothing to kind of float me up. Like I'm trying to do it now and I can't. Right? So that's how this level works. I've figured it out.
Oh, that was another show from like the whole 90s
That's
era.
Right. Yes, it was. I think it had Rosie
They're
O'Donnell
so
on it.
easy. No, I think it was Suzanne Summers or something like that. Or no, like
Oh, I
I
got
don't
to go
remember
higher.
all the
I have
names.
to unlock a height. That's how it is. I have to unlock the height.
press the jump button when flying.
Yep, doing it.
You can't tell, but he's trying
Yeah,
here.
he's trying his hardest.
Then just climb higher. Duh.
Right? That's what I need to do. I need to make sure. Like, look at these. These are stairs. That means that I've unlocked a new height. So this is like a vertically limited challenge, and the level opens up as I get more things. So I should be able to just like do this. Yep, that's exactly right. So I can do that, and then I can go up as high as I can. There we go. All right, I didn't run into a wall that time. And then I can just keep doing stuff. I like this. I like this approach to, you know, level progression.
Yeah.
I can go over there and get that. Right, Nush? You love this too? Love it.
Yeah, I love this for you. Like,
For you.
right on.
Right on. Great. Best thing ever. Is there any more? Well, probably not. Probably not. 'Cause
I love that the majority of our
Sure.
channel is like you with controller, me with mic, and just that's how we roll. And then Spyro rolls in the game, so that's fun.
right? Oh my gosh.
Collecting gems is satisfying.
The gems are colorful. They have a nice sound to them.
They're
They
shiny,
make me feel
sparkly.
like a baller, you know?
Yeah.
Ooh, we going real high.
Speaking of baller, the San Antonio Spurs are doing really great, despite Wembanyama's like injury and stuff right now. So that's been really cool.
Good, good. Not good about the injury, but good about
But
doing well.
yeah, like I think like
where are they in the West? How are they doing?
that's a really good question. I believe they are number 4 right now.
Number
I think
4?
we're behind the
Okay.
Thunder, Lakers, and Rockets, if I remember
Out of
correctly.
how many teams?
Well, so I'm basing off the Western Conference final. There's 30 overall teams, but there's 15 on the East and the West, and we're part of the West.
All right, top 4. That's not bad. It's not bad.
We need to be top 8 by the end of the season
The
in order to be in
playoffs, right?
playoffs, correct?
Gotcha. Okay.
So that's kind of the big thing. And the Spurs, this is the longest we haven't been in the playoffs as far as I've been following them. So I really want them to go back. And I haven't been able to watch as many games as I'd like to this year, but like definitely more than before though. We definitely catch highlights and stuff, and it's exciting. Like if there is a game, sometimes like honestly with the whole 2-hour like limit, and we do work sometimes after the stream too, we will like if the game's going on, we'll have it on while we're making dinner, eating dinner, and then like working like in the night away sometimes. And it's really great. Like basketball, like having that on in the background is so fun. Like because you know there are moments that are super exciting and you're there for it, but then other times it's like slower or what have you. It just depends. Long gone are the days where I can sit through an entire basketball game watching it attentively, but like that's just because I have too many other responsibilities and priorities at this point.
Womp womp.
Yeah. There's something mesmerizing about Fat Spyro's fat booty gliding
flying,
through the
right?
air from the third person backing angle. I'm glad you can appreciate it. Like that I honestly it's nice to just watch it and chill.
Bounce when he walks.
Oh my gosh, we could make a really fun like musical edit situation.
Really much good, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Lily.
I know we haven't been putting out too many shorts lately. We probably, I don't know if we'll even have time to put out any next week. I think we would need to, you know, it is what it is, and it'll just be a week off with nothing going out on the channel, but we need to focus on work to get things done.
Yeah.
But that's why we'll like stream through the holidays and stuff. We're excited for it because really we're just at home, you know, getting our rest during the holidays, really, because we get a break from communications from clients. I like that Christmas and New Year's are kind of in the middle of the week too. It's kind of weird, but we're trying to get to a point where we get everything done for clients the week before Christmas. And then, yeah, we'll still be kind of available because that's kind of how it has to be when you work for yourself. But we're still trying to see if we can take it easy.
What are all these love letters?
To Ganasty?
Yeah, to
Yeah.
Ganasty. They're all to Ganasty. Imagination rhymes with devastation. Confidence, there's nothing standing between you and your goal but a little tiny purple dragon. Oh my gosh, teamwork.
Good knowledge.
Good knowledge. Patience is for dragons. Oh my gosh, I'm taking L's out here.
Well, you know, everyone needs positive affirmations and motivation and inspiration. Like, I love that this is what he does. Is this like his den or lair? Like, he's like, I need this so I can remember and do the thing.
Practice is not about being the best, it's about destroying everyone else.
Yeah.
I just didn't expect to get like the little hang in there cat vibe from
It's
around
cute.
here. It is cute.
This
I love
wasn't
it.
in the OG apparently, but it's funny since midnight.
Oh, all right, good. I'm glad we got to
Ganasty
experience
having
it.
more character.
Well, I guess that's it.
That is 100%. Let's go. It's not something we typically do, but this one went by quite
I'm wondering,
inspirationally, spirationally, if you will.
is 100% going to be like a required thing for like Spyros 2 and 3 or not?
We shall see if there's
Well,
like
so-
secret stuff.
Yeah, I mean, y'all will know. So
Even if we are told this answer now, we probably won't remember
no,
until
but
next time.
I'm curious about it now. So I mean, if you have the answer,
Acknowledge the knowledge. You know, Another Crab's Treasure developers, Aggro Crab, they have another co-op game that Peak.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
actually nominated for a game of the Game Awards and stuff, and I really want to play that with you. I feel like we need a co-op game again.
We need to add a wish list so we can get the notification when it goes on sale.
I think it's already on our wish list.
Probably it's already on sale too.
Oh, it's making sure we have the budget for the sub sale.
For every good battle, you need a good adversary. And I
True.
find Nasty, in spite of his misguided nature,
I love the
the
glasses.
opponent.
Yeah, this is oh no!
Here we go again.
Oh, cute. Okay.
And that's how the next one will start.
All right. Well, I love it.
The adventure continues.
It most certainly does. You would love to watch us play Peak. I think
I think
would
it'd
love to
be
play it.
I think it'd be so much fun.
Are we friends with these guys? No, they're still upset with me. That's okay.
And yes, it is Tom Kenny, Jess.
That's correct.
Yeah, I learned in the first part.
Well, it's one of the fun things that we like to do. How do I get through this door? What
We
the
can't.
frick?
It's just
No,
aesthetics.
there's like, I can almost see something inside. Like
That's
there's a place
it's
that
just
you can
trolling
walk.
with you.
Can I just? How do I unlock the camera, y'all? What glitch do I need to do?
Bye, Spyro. Please get fatter. That's so funny.
Could you imagine? Next time, even fatter. No, I don't think there's a mod for that.
Well, let's roll it out, Doza. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us during this Spyro adventure. It was our first time experiencing it, and it was made only sweeter, more chunkier, more globified, with all of you globby globs along for the ride. I don't know have you tried asking nicely?
What, the 8-ball?
Well, no. Andrew said it, like, but I'm wondering, like, for a second, because we were talking about Peak just a second ago, I thought, like, that was a game, but then, like, I don't know, I'm just lost. But yeah, I'm glad you guys had fun as well. Fry's gonna post the final results in Discord for, like, the official notice, but
Thank you, Fry, for keeping on top of that as
Yeah.
our resident death
for-
counter.
So Andrew said, try asking the door to open nicely instead of just ramming into it.
Oh, no.
But I think that's just a joke too.
Me and this
Anyways,
door have beef.
At this point we're gonna we're gonna end the stream. We're gonna go get some dinner, or we're gonna cook and eat dinner, and then we're gonna get back to work. But we'll be back tomorrow, Friday. We'll put out a poll shortly here soon, so you guys can vote for what tomorrow's one-off is gonna be to help us decide. It was an oldie and a goodie, and with that, my globby friends, good night.
And good luck.
Take care.
Sweet dreams.
Were you wanting me to keep going?
You can do whatever you want. You got free will.
You're
What?
still rolling.
I'm rolling in the deep.
Okay.
Rolling in the fishes. Bye.